Okay.
A
So,
science ship has arrived
let's see.
at its destination.
Science ship has arrived at its destination. Let's get into this. What's going on? That's already fine. This? Okay. Readings from P37 are unusual. The planet has a high level of radioactivity, and its diameter and position in the Crux system seems to contradict theoretical models. Topographical analysis of its surface revealed the presence of a huge crater. Transmission from the Einstein's team. We have landed on P37 in the crater we have named Desolation. The ground here seems to be made of a glass-like substance, possibly obsidian, and the crater's rim is razor sharp. Telluric formations within the crater resemble waves frozen in time. We think we could pull some interesting data from sediment analysis, or we could try to discover what impacted here. Let's do advanced analysis. I will send them the resources they need. We'll send the Nabrok to do that. Okay. Alright, probes. There's ice there, but we already have friggin' tons of ice. Where? Okay, so there's a lot of hydrogen here somewhere. Where is it? There we go.
Trust in your leadership.
Steam achievement. Build a health center is complete.
Power supply overloaded.
Oh, okay. So we can.
An accident has occurred in the
All right. So the power supply just went overboard. So with the health center, we no longer need the separate, smaller infirmaries. So first thing we can do is say dismantle those. But that doesn't get the power drain low enough. Alright, turn that off for now.
Power restored.
We can turn one of these off.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Are they now? Let's see. Peoples? They're fine. They're not. They're not. Yeah, there's 3 sectors overworked. Alright, so Sector 5 could use like 20 people. So take 20 workers from Sector 2 and move them to 5. Can I build another solar
Probe
panel?
has completed its scan.
Yeah, but it'll take a while. Start on that. That'll drain electronics and polymers for a while. Okay, we can drain those now.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. Kruk P41 is a telluric planet with a small quantity of water present as ice. There are many large black telluric formations across its surface. The atmosphere of P41 is heavy with cloud cover, and storms envelop the planet, scouring it with solid aluminum rain. Solid aluminum rain? Eden has noted a formation of particular interest. Transmission from the Lightbulb's team. This is the Lightbulb's team. We have landed near Site 0. We should be protected from the aluminum rain here. We have located the formation of unknown origin and are commencing exploration of the site. Investigate is the only option. Okie dokie. There. Space scary? Oh, it's scary, scary. Uh-oh. Probe launcher just got damaged. Should auto-repair, though. Okay, this thing.
Population transfer complete.
Tech lab. Increase production rate of science to 5 units every 3 cycles. Do it. That's the last upgrade for research speed. Hull integrity is dropping. Power this back on. Dude, there's so much stuff having accidents. What the heck? Yeah, just explosions everywhere. It's fine.
A violent strike has started on board the Tycoon.
Great.
A probe has completed its scan. A science ship team has completed a task.
We have discovered unusual bacteriological formations in the geysers of P51. The bacteria are not only capable of arranging amino acids, but by utilizing geyser emissions as binding agents. They restructure mineral deposits and carve out basins around the geysers. Further groups of bacteria were found within these basins. We have named the bacteria Myers and would like to carry out further behavioral analysis. Proceed.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Summary of intelligence on Kruk P41. The team reports that the telluric formation is circular in shape and has steep sides. They have begun mapping the numerous tunnels that lead inside it. Initial reports suggest that these were not created by natural phenomena, but dug intentionally. Continual behavioral analysis of the team is registering breaches of Dolos safety protocol as well as metaphysical and psychological aberrations. One crew member appears to have removed their protective helmet, convinced that the air in the tunnels was breathable. Accounting for P41's atmosphere, the remaining lifespan is estimated to be 37 minutes. Huh. With the help of specifically designed Dolos protocols, the Lightbulb team will continue their expedition and analyze the high levels of aluminum in P41's atmosphere. Continue exploration of the formation, implementing strict psychological monitoring. Put your dang hat back on? Fine. Okay. I know it's not what you meant. Okay. I have finished doing every single upgrade at the tech lab, so we're getting as much passive science as possible, which will help us get everything else done faster. Let's do algae farm. So algae farm uses less water to make more food than normal farms, it seems. So I'm gonna try that.
request awaits your attention.
What up? The crew are encouraged by how many survivors we have brought aboard the Tycoon. The increase in population reinforces the feeling that our goal of saving humanity is achievable. The new crew members, woken from chronic pods, are now part of something bigger than themselves. Okay. Trust plus 10%. Nice. Yeah, they love me. They really love me. But I cannot turn that back on right now or the power's gonna go out again. We're only 26% on the new solar panel.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Not that one. The majority of myobacteria live inside a geyser's tube. Smaller groups do exist externally that appear to have been excluded. Samples from within the geyser reveal an organized society that is not only able to propagate other types of bacteria, but also use what can only be described as tools, exchanged via vesicular transfer. We theorized a bacteriological language and with the help of the PA sent a message to the colony through appropriate stimuli. They responded. The colony has proposed to follow us on an expedition to the Tycoon. This will be a monumental undertaking as a single human cycle corresponds to several hundred of theirs. We have determined that the best way of transporting their bacteria will be to settle a small colony within the respiratory tract of one of the crew. Perhaps an extreme method, but it will provide the ideal conditions for the bacteria. An intelligent and aware species. This will surely open the way for new perspectives. If you authorize it, one of Gannett's crew will carry a Meyer colony in their lungs and bring the sample back. No, leave. No, I'm good. Your smart lungs are now ready. No. Yeah, they're gonna start playing Raid Shadow Legends ads in my lungs. I'm good. We're Gucci. Okay. All right.
A science ship team has completed a task. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
What, this one? Thanks to intensive psychological and medical follow-ups, the Lightbulb team was able to conclude the study. Solid aluminum particles carried by the winds of P41 created the network of tunnels. The erosive process has transformed the topography of the planet. When the particles collide with each other inside the tunnels, their reverberation generates a low-frequency vibration. When this passes through the inner ear, it alters human neural activity. Leave. We have protocols for a reason. The reason your shampoo bottles say don't drink is because one of you idiots drank the shampoo. Alright? Follow the rules. No colonies in your lungs, no drinking the aluminum rain. Jesus. The animosity between former crew members of the Protagoras and the Etamanaki is becoming a problem. Accommodating survivors from both crews together in the Tycoon threatens the stability of the station. Claim protocols recommend temporary separation till tensions ease. Initiate population transfer and individuals will be sorted automatically using DLS data. 100 crew members will be moved from Sector 6 to 5 to address this. Okay, that's easy. We just move some of the useless people. Then it's just a matter of do they have enough housing? Which is a solid nope.
Population transfer complete.
Oh shoot, wait, power. Oh yeah, okay, we're okay. That's only 3 power. Replace the last original piece of hull through EVA repairs. Wait, what? Ship of Theseus. We've replaced the entire hull over the course of our journey. That's funny that it tracks that. Alright, let's turn one of these off for a while. The hull's pretty high up there right now. We haven't been able to do any probes in a while. Oh, is the algae farm ready? Okay, hold on, quick pause. Alright, food. Algae farm. Alright. Allows for the creation and automatic harvesting of up to 4 algae plantations, using a moderate amount of water to produce a large amount of food. And crop farm says uses significant amounts of water to produce a large amount of food. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a few things here. We're gonna dismantle that, and then move it. So step 1 is dismantle that. I don't know the size of the algae farms. I'm not sure how much space they take up.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Let's see. P-37 was, until very recently, a gas giant. A nuclear reaction of immense magnitude dissipated the planet's gas and vitrified its formerly liquid core. This event caused P-37 to deviate from natural orbit. There's no evidence that this was triggered by a collision with an asteroid or other celestial body. Our theory suggests it was caused by external intervention. Okay. Alright. Have you played Frostpunk before? Yes. Yeah, both of them, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I actually did a sponsored video for Frostpunk 2. Yeah, it was fun. What could have caused a gas giant to become solid and move out of orbit? Well, remember when we fired up the engine for our ship, we blew up half the moon. So, maybe one of these crazy engines that humanity made. Alright, do I... Actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. Pause. I'm not even sure if I need that right now. Alright, algae farm. Alright. I'm gonna build this right here as like a test and see how big the little farm tiles are, and then that'll tell me like how much space to make. I'm gonna replace these with a nicer sleeping quarters. Hull integrity's dropping. I'll power this back up. What is taking so long for those to get dismantled? Very surprised right now. Oh, I think there's just so much alloy here they can't unload those. Alright, I guess just cancel destruction for now. Is Chip nearby? He is. He's chilling right here. What's up? Here to bother you. There you go. Okay, so we finished researching the algae farm thing. What else can we do? Stockpiles can send out another transporter, sure. Okay, so algae farm's done. So an algae farm can have up to 4 of the... Oh my god, these are really big. Okay. And it can have 4 of these. So it could take up that exact amount of space there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, learned what I needed to. Sector 2 is no longer specialized in food. Wait, what? I mean, specialize it back. I'm not done there. We're gonna do more cooking in just a minute. Alright, this needs to go right there as soon as it lets me. Vertical parking has been unlocked. Okay. Large stockpiles. Only 38% on that. Oh my god. Dude, that solar panel's taking so long. Do we have homeless? There's homeless in 5. Okay, so it is good that we're building that. Once this is done, we'll see how large a large stockpile is for alloys. What are you drinking? Apple juice. This is apple juice. Fits all of the weird dietary requirements I have to follow right now while my throat is healing. I'm actually not sure if it is good for the issue I'm having, but it's not painful, so. It's acidic. Well, like I said, it's not painful, but kind of just trying it out. Alright, large stockpiles researched. Let's check this out. Oh, dang, boys, thick. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I suppose I could make like an Omega food stockpile here. Just giga amounts of food. Of course, what would happen is they would throw a riot at that stockpile and block food for the whole colony or some crap. They would too. They're stupid. I haven't had any probes get produced in a while. Oh, wait, wait, did I... Right there. Look, the floating corpses. I was like, I saw one for a second. Alright, so... we have all the stockpile stuff. Repair faster, sure. Have you ever played either of the Star Column games? No, haven't heard of them. I don't know those.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Where? Oh, right there. Alright. Actually, hold on. If I do it like this, then there's enough room for something there if I can think of something to put there. Alright, that's the max amount of algae fields. So, 4 water into 3.6 food per cycle, harvesting every 5. And the farms... Oh, wow, it won't let me read the tooltip until it's fixed. Wow, okay. Okay, so this is 4 water becomes 3.6 food. This is 1.5 water into 1.2 food per cycle. Wait, what? Is that better?
A new request awaits your attention.
I'm not sure if Algae Farm is better or not. Hold on, what's the request? What's up? Those who suffer from dead earth sickness experience an intense nostalgic melancholy. According to Munchi Care protocols, forms of escapism could aid affected crew members. Sector 2 would benefit from an alternative life center. That's the building I just destroyed. Fine. I don't know where we're gonna fit this thing. Alright, I've been discussing moving all the electronics production into the new sector. Let's go ahead and take that down. And... we need to move the silicon somewhere else. So... we'll do that for now. We have enough electronics to build this. I don't know why... oh, I see the problem. There. That should fix that. My algae farm's done. Om nom 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 nom.